Hi folks, and welcome to the next video in the PRE Grade Booster series of mini videos. Today's video is to go through some exemplar answers from the 2022 paper from a grade 9 student. I'm going to talk you through how this student got the marks that they did, how you can replicate this. If you'd like to have a go yourself, I will put the specific questions in the description underneath the video. Remember, to keep in touch with these videos on a regular basis, subscribe to GCS_PRE. So the first question is explain two contrasting religious beliefs about contraception. It is a 4-mark answer, so you just need a point and development. No quote is needed. Doesn't mean you can't use a quote, it just means that you do not necessarily get a mark for source and evidence. So let's take a look at this. One Christian belief about contraception is that it is acceptable, as long as it is used in light of Christian principles. 1 mark. This is because that it was stated at the Lambeth Conference of 1930. That's a little bit of wider reading there for you to use in your flashcards. Second developed point. A Catholic belief is that using artificial contraception is wrong. This is because it states in the Catechism that artificial contraception is intrinsically evil and therefore should not be used. A lovely set there, and you can see where the examiner has given ticks. That is the point made and the development. To just state it is right or it is wrong, you need to make sure that you are giving a developed reason. Now you can see that this person hasn't used this is because this means that. They've just used this is because in their answers, but they've been really specific with key terms and language. To get 4 out of 4, you do need to be really specific with your key terms and with your language. It's not that long. It should only take a maximum of 4 minutes, but that clearly is a 4 out of 4 answer. We'll take a look next at the 5-mark question. This question is explain 2 religious beliefs about same-sex marriage. So, the top one then. Remember, this is a 5 out of 5 answer, and you get the extra mark for the quote. So let's take a look. One belief of some Orthodox Christians is that same-sex marriage is wrong. Simple point, and it's used a specific Christian denomination, which is always a great idea. This is because in the Bible it states that the sacrament of marriage should be between man and woman, and that 2 men having sexual relations is detestable. Quote marks, and you get the evidence mark there. Therefore, they would disapprove of same-sex marriage. So that passage there is worth 3 marks. You can see they've referenced the Bible, they've used a direct quotation, and they've explained it. The second paragraph then. Another belief of many Buddhists is that same-sex marriage is acceptable. This is because there are no specific teachings against it, and to oppose the loving relationships of others may show hatred, which is one of the 3 poisons. Therefore, many Buddhists would support same-sex marriage. That is clearly a 5 out of 5 answer. That's the exact structure I would like you to use. Now, why don't you give some 5 markers and 4 markers a go?